If you like watching other people get rid of their possessions, you have come to the right place. Hello and welcome. Today I am going to be showing you a wardrobe clear out that I filmed a couple of days ago, but I wanted to go back and film this intro so I could show you what I started with and what it's taken to get here. So whenever I first started the process of clearing out my wardrobe a year ago, I wasn't keeping tally of the number of clothing items that I had, but I can insert a couple of before pictures so you can get a sense for the magnitude of what it was that I was working with. I had clothes packed into absolutely everywhere and it was out of control. Now, between taking that photo and what you're about to see, I did have a couple of other wardrobe clear outs. So in what you're about to see, I'm starting with 118 items of clothing for the entire year, which is still a ton of clothes and a lot more clothing than I wanted to have, but it's a huge improvement over where I started a year ago. Finally, I just want to say that I had done a couple of capsule wardrobes since my last clear out, so I went into this, I think, with a little bit of an understanding of what it was that I could expect to keep, but what I ended up with surpassed my expectations, so I'm very pleased with the results, and let's get into the video. So to start, I've taken everything out of my closet and divided them into categories. I have sweaters, jeans, a lot of shorts, tops, trousers, skirts, and dresses. Now before today, I already started isolating things in my closet that I knew I would want to get rid of whenever I did my next round of donations. I have 15 such items hanging out on the end of this rail, so I can get rid of these straight away. Now on to the hard part. Now tops I tend to keep pretty neutral. My entire wardrobe is primarily neutral. I have a lot of white, black, khaki green, navy, and stripes with some wine-colored and cobalt accents thrown in. Now after those initial 11 shirts that I just parted with, most everything that I have does fall within that color scheme, but I have a few outliers and a few things that I wear less frequently that I can stand apart with. All right, tops are done, and I'm very pleased with what I have left. I think the colors and the fabrics now look like they all belong in the same closet. I did get rid of a couple of my white pieces, even though I love wearing white, because they were items that I was hanging on to because they checked the box of being white, but they otherwise fell into the would not buy again category. All right, so in addition to the 11 shirts that I got rid of at the beginning, I am adding 14 more shirts to the discard pile. I also have created, a trial separation box for myself in which I have 3 items, and these are all items that I love and I do get a lot of use out of, but whenever I looked at them in comparison to the rest of my wardrobe, they stood out as not being entirely cohesive with it. So I'm putting them in a trial separation box and I'm going to test the waters of getting on without them. I have a helper. I have a lot of sweaters because I do not layer, so for the winter time I have a bunch of pullovers that I cycle through. My sweaters missed the boat for my last wardrobe clear out, so these are less in tune with the color palette that I've defined for myself since then, so now I'm going to try to rein in these colors and get rid of things that are no longer in good condition, and also get rid of some of the bulkier items that are currently taking up a lot of space. I began with 28 sweaters and I am keeping 8 of them. I wanted them to all fit in one box, and now they do, with room to spare. I started with 2. That one used to be full of sweaters. So I'm keeping these 8. These 2, this green one and this navy one, are bulkier than I would like them to be, but I'm going to hang on to them until I find the replacements. This tower of 16 sweaters has been added to the discard pile. I also have 3 sweatshirts that are being demoted to loungewear. I primarily wore them as loungewear anyway, so they are going where they belong. And I have 1 sweater that I have added to the trial separation box. Apologies for all of the cat hair that is on my bed. I can't imagine where that came from. Jeans should be pretty easy. I'm starting with 6 pairs of jeans. I wear these. I wear these. I never wear these. I wear these in the winter. These I used to wear a lot and I love them, but they don't fit as well as they probably should, so I can get rid of those. And these are leggings that look like pants and I've never felt the urge to wear them, so they can go as well. That makes 3 for the discard pile and 3 to stay. I am fully aware of how ridiculous it is that I own so many shorts, but I've built this collection of colorful shorts over the years, and they've been a great way for me to infuse color into my wardrobe for the warmer months. That said, there are a few pairs that stand out as things that I wear maybe once a season, maybe not at all, so it's time to get rid of some of the ones that I wear less frequently. Shorts are done. So including the pair that I'm wearing right now, I am keeping 10 of them, which I know is still absurd, but baby steps. I think I've managed to simplify the color palette a bit, and there are a few pairs that I'm going to hang on to for the rest of the warmer months, but I will get rid of them after that time if I find that I don't wear them. I've had to make a new discard pile because someone took over my old one. But in addition to one pair of shorts that I got rid of as part of my initial 15 items that I got rid of at the beginning of this video, I am adding 8 pairs of shorts to the discard pile. Now I did get rid of one pair of trousers as part of those initial 15 items that I got rid of, but of the 3 that remain, I've decided to keep all of them. I have one pair of stretchy crop trousers, one pair of joggers, and one pair of ankle-length pants that I wear all the time. I have 2 skirts at the moment. I have this black pencil skirt that I don't get a lot of use out of, but it's convenient to have. And then I have this lace vermilion skirt that is really fun to look at, but I never wear, so it goes into the discard pile. Pardon the swaying, but of the 5 dresses that I have remaining in my wardrobe, I wear approximately 0 of them, but this dress is convenient to have, and I'm going to be wearing it to a wedding soon. This dress I really love, but it's not cohesive with the rest of my closet, so I think I'm going to put this in the trial separation box, and then these 3 can go. My camera doesn't want to focus, but what I have remaining are 24 tops, 8 sweaters, 3 pairs of jeans, 10 pairs of shorts, 3 trousers, 1 skirt, and 1 dress for a total of 50 items of clothing for the year. I originally counted 48, but that was because I forgot to count what I am currently wearing. I also have 5 items in the trial separation box, so we'll see how I get on without these for a couple of months. And then I have a pile of 63 items of clothing that will be donated or sent off for recycling depending on the condition. I wanted to back up so you can see everything that I'm left with in one frame. I am thrilled with these results. I think everything for the most part looks really cohesive, and I'm definitely excited to be down to 50 items of clothing for the entire year. This is a much better outcome than I expected. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.